Benny has a story to share. She's an ex-lesbian. She is no longer into lesbianism, but she used to be a top dog lesbian. True or false?
True.
True.
Yeah.
Good. Let's have a very good conversation.
Okay.
And speak up for me so we can get everything clear.
Yeah.
You used to be into lesbianism.
Yeah, I was.
You were?
Yeah,
Yes.
but now I'm no more.
You are no more?
Yeah.
How long has it been since you stopped?
Oh, it has not been easy since I stopped.
Since you stopped?
Yeah.
How long has it been since you stopped?
For 3 years now.
For 3 years
Yeah.
now. And it hasn't been easy. Tell me about it. Why hasn't it been easy?
It hasn't been easy because I was so much addicted into it. So sometimes when I'm there, at first I used to masturbate, but it is now I am trying to put a stop to it. And I know that by God's grace.
How often did you used to masturbate in a day?
All the time. Anytime I'm in the house and I'm bored. Yeah.
So
at
in
first
a day, how
I
many
used
can
to.
you go? How many can you do a day? Masturbate, how many times can you do a day?
It depends on the number of hours I will stay in the room.
Okay.
Doing nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. But anytime I'm inside my room, I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have anyone to talk to. Yeah, and I feel like masturbating. I do masturbate.
How do you masturbate? What do you do? How do you do it?
I use my finger.
Okay. Which of the fingers?
The long one.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Or you add things?
Yeah. Sometimes too, I fondle myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you get satisfied by doing that?
Oh, I get satisfied. Yeah. But now I'm trying to put a stop to it because I want the place to relax more.
You want the place to relax? Why?
Yeah.
It was always in constant use?
Yeah, it was always
No, feel free. Say it. It was always in constant use.
yeah.
So now, do you still feel like masturbating?
Oh no. That is why I said I used to. At first, when I stopped the lesbianism, yeah, it almost it led me into masturbation.
Okay.
But now I've seen that my place is getting a little bit wider, so I have to let it relax.
Okay.
Yeah.
What made it wide?
Maybe every day my hand is there. So
Okay.
yeah.
Has it always been your hand, or other things have been inserted?
I used to
there?
have a vibrator.
Okay.
Yeah, but my partner sees it.
Okay.
Yeah, because she was thinking I have met a boyfriend and I'm leaving her for that guy. Okay. So if I would need a vibrator, I should let the guy buy it for me. So she sees everything.
So she seized it.
Yeah.
And this partner of yours is your lesbian girlfriend.
Yeah.
And she sees the vibrator.
She bought it for me.
She bought it for you.
Yeah.
Your lesbian partner bought the vibrator for you. And then when she seized it, you decided to use your hand.
Use my finger.
Apart
Sometimes
from the
I use
vibrator,
cucumber.
Sometimes you use
I
what?
use cucumber.
Cucumber.
Yeah.
You buy it.
Yeah, I buy it. I wash it very well. Then I use it.
Any size, or you decide on what size you want?
Oh, any size I'll get. Any size I feel like this one is okay for my place. I'll buy it.
It's your vagina. You can mention it. Feel free. Okay. So you buy as many cucumbers as you want and keep them.
Yeah.
You don't cook it.
No, I don't cook it.
You just use it for masturbation.
Yeah. Then after I use it, I throw it away.
Okay.
Yeah.
And use another one.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes my mind is on how my ex-girlfriend used to make love to me. So when my mind go there, that is when I feel like using my finger to masturbate. Or
and what happens to your belly, or does something? Do you feel some change within you?
Oh yeah, I felt I was feeling pains in my lower abdomen. Yeah, that is sometimes when I push the cucumber inside. Yeah, I feel pains in my lower abdomen. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I realized that it was really affecting me, especially when I menstruate. I feel so much pain in my lower abdomen, so I have to put a stop to it.
So apart from you inserting things into your own self, your partners, did they also sometimes insert items into you?
Oh yes.
What items, and how does it happen?
They taught me how to use cucumber to masturbate.
And what else?
Sometimes vibrators.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just cucumber
and sometimes to the fingers.
And the fingers. So fingers, cucumber, vibrators. Apart from that, nothing else has ever been there.
Yeah.
But why do you settle for a woman when you can have a guy?
It is based on a failed relationship.
With a man or a woman?
With a man.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, after SHS, I started this whole thing in SHS. So after SHS, I was with my mom. I won't get any woman to practice lesbianism with her. So Because my mom is a women fellowship leader.
Okay.
If I should do something and somebody sees it, it's like I'm disgracing my mom.
Okay.
So when I'm in school, I can do that. But when I come home, I have to put a stop to it. Because I won't get anyone to do it with, okay, then let me have a change of mind. Let me move on with a guy.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you be with a guy and the guy will also maltreat you or you will not treat you well. Then any times you get to enter into lesbianism again, then you also pick it up from there.
So the guy maltreated you?
Yeah.
And you went back into lesbianism?
Yeah.
And don't your female partners also maltreat you?
Yeah, my female partners, let me say, the one in Poly, the lady I met in Poly, she was so caring. Aside that, she was crazy. She was very caring. She can maltreat me and later on apologize to me. Oh, Benny, forgive me. My name. Then we move on.
Was she your classmate?
No, she was ahead of me.
Ahead of you. So where were you guys making out? Where were you guys having sex and all?
She was renting an apartment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where?
Outside the campus.
Where? In the area?
T-Poly.
T-Poly.
Yeah.
Yes, you were in T-Poly.
Yeah, I was in Takrady
okay.
Polytechnic.
And she had apartment outside there.
Yeah, she was into marketing department and I was into accountancy, DBS accountancy department.
So you've been going to her?
To her place,
and then it happens there?
Yeah.
Was she involving her friends in your sexual
activities? Sometimes we do threesome.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes she invites some of her friends, then we do it together. Sometimes we will be 4 or 6 in a room, then then we exchange partners. Yeah.
Okay. All 6 of you doing it in one ladies in one room. And you fell in love with it.
Oh yeah.
But before you went into that, you knew how a man feels when you have it with a man.
Oh yeah.
And you also knew how a woman feels when you have it with a woman.
Yeah.
But which one do you prefer more?
When I was into lesbianism, I used to prefer the lady one. But that is not how God created it, so I won't say that is the best one. Yeah.
So do you sometimes feel it's not the right thing you're doing?
It's not the right thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
When last did you have sex with a man?
When last? 2018.
That was when you had sex with a man? Yeah. Who was it?
I can't mention his name.
Yes, but who was it to you?
He came my way as he wants to date me. But I realized he's a man, if I'm to be with him or if I'm to marry him, he's going to use my past against me.
He's going to use your past against you.
Because I realized I visited him some time ago, and when I visit him, he was renting a 2-bedroom apartment. So when I visit him sometimes, he sleep in the other room, I sleep in the other bedroom. Yeah. But one night I did something and he caught me, and that was the end of the relationship.
Did you do?
Yeah. I was masturbating with a teddy bear.
You were masturbating with a teddy bear. How did you use the teddy bear to masturbate?
Oh, I don't know. It's a teddy bear.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
I was using it to insert mine. And I was so much in love with what I was doing that I didn't even hear when he was entering in my room.
So he came in and he saw the teddy bear.
He stood there and was looking at me. Oh, wow. So this is what you are doing. Whilst I'm here. You don't open up for me. Yeah. And after I came out of lesbianism from 2018, when my late dad died, I decided to have a change of mind. I decided to move on with a guy. I didn't want any man to treat me anyhow. So when I meet you and within that 3 months, you are bothering me with sex, I'll know that, but for the first 3 months, I'm not expecting you to demand sex from me. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you use.
So I gave myself up to 3 months. Within 3 months, if you don't demand sex from me, then it means you're a guy. Okay. But the one that will be using sex to pressure you,
you don't like it that
he's
way.
Not being real.
So you left him, or he left you after?
He left me. He said,
teddy bear to masturbate.
I said, I'm choosing the teddy bear over him, so I have to.
Right. But have you had it with anyone recently? What you mentioned is 2018. Like recently.
Recently, yes. Yeah. I had it with my own son.
You had sex with your own son?
Own son, yeah.
How did it happen?
Sometimes I post on my WhatsApp status that I feel like I miss my ex-girls. I feel like going back to any of them to, have sex with them. And say, mommy, I'll use me as your vibrator. I have the real vibrator. I say, hey, wow. And what is your real vibrator? Is that the natural vibrator? That is the penis. Right. And that was when I realized that my son is not that old, but he has a big.
He has a big day.
Yeah.
So how long was that session?
Oh, it was just once, but he has been calling me and telling me that, oh, mommy, I've missed you, so anytime you need me, I can come and make you happy.
You can come and make. Did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah, I did enjoy it.
You did enjoy it.
Yeah.
You missed, that feeling.
But he's my son, so I can't continue.
You can't continue having sex with him. But did you come? Was he able to do it to the point where?
Oh, he was able to satisfy me.
He was able to satisfy.
But he's my son, so.
But you can't continue having sex with him.
But anytime I feel like having sex, then I invite him.
He will have sex with you.
Yeah.
Is it something?
For now that there's no man in my life.
life.
Yeah, my son is there to make me happy. He's
happy.
not my real son, my school son.
Okay.